guys, welcome back to my channel. I pray that you're blessed and that everyone around you is blessed as well. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Tina from Tina Wonderfully Made. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm doing a couple things. I had a snow day from work, which is very rare coming from my boss. He says in the 7 years that he's been working where I work, there has only been like 3 closures or so. So when I was about to pull out of my house, my coworker messaged me and was like, turn back around, we have a snow day. And I was like, yes. So I came back inside, made myself some coffee. I already had it in my tumbler to take to work. So I just took this right back out of my work bag, grabbed my books, laid in bed, took a little nap after watching a few YouTube videos, and then got back up, started reading again. So I am loving this book in like a weird kind of way, but at the same time it's creepy and sad at the same time. So if you've never read this, I recommend it. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it yet because it's just like, I don't know. But I'm also about to throw on the rest of the audiobook for The Vanishing Half. I have like 20-ish% to go, maybe less, because I was listening to it yesterday. And I'm going to decorate my shelf for Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. And then I want to probably throw in my picking my TBR for February, because I'm excited, you guys. February is coming up. Trust me, January feels like it's been going on for a long time. And I even told my husband the other day, like, why is January so long? But you know, February is a short month. I think this is a leap year too. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But I do want to read some good books next month too. I have 2 books left for my TBR this month. And I believe I'll probably finish this one. This one, I don't know. Like, it's just not catching me. I have the audiobook on Libby, so I may throw this on today or tomorrow sometime, but I want to try and see if I actually like it. If not, it's going, you guys. I've had this book on my shelf for a while, so that's what we're gonna do. I have a few little things that I pulled out of my Valentine's decor for the house. I picked this up. It's like a little box thing, but I got it in the Target, I don't know what they call it now, but it's a dollar spot for me. I got it because my husband calls me Mosheri. I don't know, it's cute, and I didn't want to do the occasional the traditional red for Valentine's, but I'm not putting that away. I love it. It's holding my remote for my foot massager and my Kindle clicker thingy. That's what I have in there. So let's get started. I want to do the decorating first, and then we'll go into picking my TBR for February. So come on, grab a cup of coffee, some hot chocolate, because it's probably cold where you're at, because United States right now is freezing. Even in the southern part of the United States, it's really cold. So grab yourself something to drink, maybe a snack, and let's get started. I'll probably do a little chit chat while I'm just putting the little things. I don't have much, but the things that I have, I love the colors and I want to add them to my shelf. I'll probably move a little, a few things around, but I want to decorate. And I was like, let me just get myself out of my bed, out of my warm blanket, and let's do some things. As you can tell, I did not put makeup on today because it's freezing cold. And my eyes would have just been watering and the whole 9 yards. So let's get started. Let me know if you guys decorate your shelves. Do you do it per season, per holiday? I'm still I'm doing it per season right now, so we shall see. And I'm only using things that I actually have on hand, except for that, I just couldn't resist that. But I have some things that I just pull out of my bin and we're gonna make it work. So let's get started. Okay, so I have you like propped up to where my TV is right now, and I'm debating like, okay, so I have this bookish candle that I got from Target, but I'm not gonna use that yet. I'm gonna take that off and put it to the side just so I can use it later, because there's two candles actually that I have that I want to put on my shelf that go with the vibe. You know, I'm doing like a pinky purple-ish kind of thing with some white thrown in, and I'm not getting rid of my little mushery heart thing. So let's start. I have this stuff right here, so if my phone's like wobbling, don't mind it, just close your eyes. I don't want you to get motion sickness. So I have this little thing. I think I got it from, it could be like the dollar spot from Target. It could not be. I have no clue. But I had like a few heart garlands. I took one to work for my classroom and put one. Actually, I haven't put it up, but I was gonna put one by my coffee bar, but that's still, you know, debatable. So I think I'm gonna put it like right here, just to have it. I just, but I gotta figure out. Hold on, I need to go get some tape, because I don't want to like tie it and then it's gonna be hard to take off. So let me go get some tape and I shall be back. Tape secured. Okay, so like I said, I want to hang it so when I'm doing my videos you can see the little garland. And I just like how I've seen like people drape stuff and I'm like, oh, that looks so cute. So maybe up further so that it hangs. I am so ready to have my little book room. I was saying in my last video, I believe that my kids, I have two kids still living with me. My son's gonna be 23 next month, and my youngest daughter is 20. They're living with me because y'all know the prices or the cost for living on your own is crazy. So we didn't mind them being with us until they were ready to dip out on their own. And it seems like it's gonna come sooner than what we thought. My son is going to buy a place and he asked my daughter to move in with him, which I thought was super sweet. So we will be empty nesters very soon. And we're gonna have 2 rooms free up in our 3-bedroom house. And so I asked my husband the other day, I was like, well, what should we do with those 2 empty bedrooms? They're not big bedrooms at all, but he says you can have one for your book room / office, which we will share the office space because he does work from home sometimes. And then he goes, how about we use the other room for a little gym-ish situation? So I could not agree more. And I love him for the man that he is and that God created him to be. So, okay, now I have some space like right in this area, which I will probably keep my picture of my hubby and I there. I need to get like a different frame because that one's too modern for like my vintagey vibe. So I'm definitely gonna change that out eventually. But I do have like this pink looking vase. I do need to get like some greenery to put in there from the Dollar Tree eventually, but I'm going to put that next to my picture frame in between these book stacks. Actually, you know what? No, because I want like a plant to be shown. So next, in between those, I want to put this big candle. This was a gift from a coworker. Look how pretty that is, and it smells really nice. I'm gonna put that there because it's wide enough to hold the books up, and I probably won't burn it yet. So, okay, now there's some space. I'm probably gonna move my Morcherie box up here because there's more like red books up there. And then I have this little love sign. I will probably put right here. I have it like in the area where my thriller books are. Now I have two more things that I'm going to add. It's this candle. I want to say one of my son's ex-girlfriends gave it to me, probably, but I love the color. I don't want this part to show, but I want the color to show. It smells good. It's peony petals, and peonies is one of my favorite flowers, so I want to add this somewhere further down. So I'll probably put it next to, you guys can't even see. Let's see. So I have the love sign right there. I'm gonna put the candle next to it. Let's see. Let's move it over. I like that. Now this, I'm probably gonna put further down. Or should I put that candle there? Let's try it out because I want like pink, purple, pink. Let's switch up the candles. There we go. Okay, I like that. And then I'll put the vase down further. Yeah. I kind of like that. I don't know. Okay, so here's my bookshelves. Don't mind this stuff up here. I do have some stuff up there too. Just wait till the book room comes together. All that stuff can be changed. So I'm gonna get another bookshelf for the book room eventually. So I have the garland. I did put the Morcherie little box. I kept the picture where it was. The candle, the little garland. I love the garland. And then I put the love sign and that candle there. And then I'm gonna get some greenery to put in that vase. I do have books down on the floor. Don't mind that, okay? So cute. Okay, so that didn't take long. Let's get started. Let me grab the TBR jar because you know what I'm doing differently this year is picking like 1 or 2 prompts from the TBR jar each month because I want to use it, and I love doing the TBR jar, as well as asking my homegirl to pick a number from between 1 and 25 to get books off of my TBR cart that have been on my shelf for a very long time and I need to read it. If not, it's being donated. Okay, so there are, I want to say there's a book or there is an arc that I need to read in February, which I probably will start by the end of this month. That is coming out the end of February, and then I have one the end of March that I need to read too. So let me get the TBR jar. I absolutely love this thing and so glad that I'm using it again. I put the prompts that I used last year back in, and we're starting anew. So let me take a drink first. My sister got me and my husband one of these for Christmas, and I absolutely love it. You push this button to open it. You can also lock it so this doesn't like open automatically, or not automatically, but on accident. I love it. So let's get started. First, let's do the TBR jar first because I'm excited to see, and I want to try and pick things that will like coordinate with like Valentine's Day, but I really don't know if I have any books that will coordinate with the love month. Okay, so we're gonna work with what we have. Let's open it up. Let me know in the comments, do you guys have a TBR jar? Oh, one jumped out. I'm gonna grab the one that jumped out. I'm so glad I got this. I was thinking about this prompt when I put all the prompts back in, and it's a 5-star prediction. I don't know if you can see that. Yes. And you know, I'm gonna have to pick my girl Kristen Hanna, because a lot of her books seem to be 5 stars for a lot of people. So let me move my books from this month somewhere. This is my Kristen Hanna pile that I have going. And I want to either read, you know what we'll do? I think I'm gonna pick The Women, because it's a red book and Valentine's Day, giving all the red vibes. Let me grab that. And I've been itching to read another Kristen Hanna book. And I've heard nothing but amazing things. They said if you really like The Nightingale, you would absolutely love The Woman, as well as The Great Alone, which I think I want to read that another time. But I'm gonna do this. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I got that prompt. Like, so glad. Let me put that in here. 5-star prediction. Okay. Now I'm gonna pick 2, just because I want to have like options too. But that one, and definitely it's gonna be number 1 that I start with in February. But I want to like give myself options. This I didn't really like pick or do like bookish goals. There are certain things that I want to do, like read more on my Kindle, get more into audiobooks, or like the immersion reading where you listen to the audiobook while you're reading the physical book, because I feel like my brain needs that. And then I don't really have like a number goal to read. I did say 50, but I'm not thinking about that number. I just want to read books that I love. And you should do that too. Don't make it like a race, because then you're not enjoying the books. You're just trying to get through and you're not even absorbing what the book is about. So that's why I'm not like really picking high numbers to read this year as far as like my TBR. And I am only picking things that I'm gravitated towards. There are some women, aka Blossom, I will put her info in the description, which I've done that plenty of times. If you don't follow her, please do. She is amazing. She is on this Fourth Wing series. I don't know what it's called, the series, but she is like really convincing me to read the series. Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm. I think that's what, because today's like I guess opening day, publishing day, I don't know, for Onyx Storm, and everyone has gone crazy going to buy the books at like the butt crack of dawn at Target. And I'm just like, is it that good? Like, she's convincing me. Trust me, she's convincing me. And I may put, don't quote me, okay? But I may put Fourth Wing on my list for this year. Who knows if I'm gonna get to it, but anyways, back to picking what I'm reading. So I'm not picking too many books a month. I don't want to overwhelm myself, because I feel like I need to finish the books. I am just like that OCD-ish. And I also said in my head, if I'm not gravitated towards the book, I'm just going to donate it. So here's the second prompt. Read a YA book. Do I have a YA book? I want to say I do have a YA book, but I'm not 100% sure. You know what? I do. Let me grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I found 2 books for sure that I want to read eventually. And so they are YA books. I have one. Well, actually, I got both of these from Ollie. They were both, or one was $2.99, which was I Feed Her to the Beast, and The Beast Is Me by Jameson Shea. This was $2.99 from Ollie. Like, check out your Ollies. And then I had to like look this up to see if it was YA, and yes, it is. I think it said that it's Jameson's debut, like thriller horror YA. And then I have Ace of Spades, and I'm not even going to pronounce that name, but it was definitely a book that a lot of people were reading last year, and I believe the year before, but for sure last year. Might have been the year before, because last year I believe Where Sleeping Girls Lie came out from the same author, and my son actually bought that for me. But I want to read this one first to see like how her writing style is. But I heard that this is a really good book too, so I have two options. Which one do I want to read? I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Like, I have not... I'm kind of interested in this one. However, I've heard so many good things about this. Like, so many things. You know what? I'm going to go with my first instinct, and I'm going to pick I Feed Her to the Beast and the Beast is Me by Jameson Shea. That's going to be my YA book. I have not really read YA, so this is going to be fun, and it's like horror thriller, so up my alley. Now, we're going to ask Homegirl to pick a number so I can get these books off this TBR cart. Let me close this up, put it away. Okay. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 25.
Here's a number between 1 and 25. It's 8.
8.
By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No. She picked 8. Looks like a thick book. I'm nervous because I haven't even dived into the books that I picked from this TBR cart from January, so we shall see. Okay, I'm not mad. I am not mad because I've heard so many good things about this book. So many. Funny Story by Emily Henry. This will be like my third Emily Henry book. The other two, I read Beach Read and... Is it Beach Read? I always forget the other one. Beach Read. I'm gonna have to look. Happy Place. That's right there. Beach Read and Happy Place. I gave them like 4-ish stars. But this one, they said, has been one of her best. And so I can't wait to get to it. And yeah, I'm glad I picked this. Good. Now, why is it that I have all hardcover books? What is going on? Now, I'm picking one more from a TBR cart, and we're gonna call it a day. I'll have 4 books and then the one that I have to read as an arc, so that's like perfect. I am struggling with getting through books faster than what I was, but I'm not mad at it. Just like I said, I'm not rushing myself. I want to absorb the books that I'm reading, and if I like them, great, that's even better. So, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 25.
Here's a number between 1 and 25. It's 4.
4. Another hardcover book. What is happening? I guess I gotta read these hardcovers. Okay, so I'm gonna open them. Let's see. I've had this book on my shelf since last April, and I think it's time to read it. And I've heard some great things about it. I'm just kind of nervous. Jackal by Erin E. Adams. The cover is eating, and I love that it's red. It goes with the vibes. Y'all, hold on. Red and purple. I'm gonna say this is a purple because that's what it's giving. But I am excited, and I'm going in these books totally blind. I'm not gonna read the synopsis. I did say that in my first video for January when I was picking my books for January, that this year also I want to read the books that I have because for some reason I was drawn to them, someone recommended them, and I want to go in blind so that I am either excited about it, not excited about it, if it draws me in, like I want it to draw me in. And if it does, I'm keeping the book and I'm gonna keep reading. If it doesn't and I'm so bored, I'm just not gonna do it. This year is a year of DNFs. If I'm not interested in these books, I am going to donate, period. So let's go through what I picked. I am excited, like I'm excited. Now, the arc that I have to read, I will like talk about it on my IG. So if you are not following me, go follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description. I do try and post as much as I can. But yeah. So the first one for a 5-star prediction, The Women by Kristen Hanna, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And then I have for my YA, I Fed Her to the Beast, and the Beast is Me by Jamison Shea. And then for my TBR card picks, which is amazing and I'm excited, is Funny Story by Emily Henry, and then Jekyll by Erin Adams, which I believe it was, who was it that was talking about this book? And when I've seen it at my library bookstore or book sale in April, I snagged it up so quick. Danny from Danny Reads. Yeah, it was her. So the only thing I can say about this was it says, no, I'm not even gonna read it. I'm not. So with that being said, thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit, helping me decorate my shelves, chatting it up with me, like picking out what I'm gonna read for February. I'm so excited about this TBR, like so excited. So until next time, remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Talk to you later. Bye.